Let's see.
Connecting, testing, 1, 2, 3. I already
it-
saw the Discord notification, so we're in.
Hold on. I need to see it do the thing on. It says, oh, there we go. Is it working? Sending data now. Connected to YouTube. We are online on YouTube. Connecting to Twitch as we speak. We are online on Twitch. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Frozen Heart. My name is ZXC, and I'm here with my players. We have Benjamin Murray playing Vaven.
Why did you say it like that, man?
Because it's a very fancy
Am I
way.
in trouble?
No, you're
Am I in
not.
trouble? Is that why?
What's
is
your
that
middle
why you
name?
said my full
What's your
name?
middle name, Ben?
Well, did I do something?
What's your middle name?
You don't know what my middle name is?
I can't
I
remember.
don't know what my middle name is.
You've probably
It's,
told me and
Do
I've
you know what
forgotten.
my middle name is?
It's Ben.
Is it Benjamin Ben
It's
Murray?
It's Paul.
Is it actually Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. Benjamin Paul Murray, come to the principal's office right
I was
this
thinking my parents
instant.
Call me that. Are you my dad now?
I'm your dad.
Hope so.
You
Oh,
can
it's
call
kinda
me
hot.
daddy.
That is pretty okay, daddy.
Fuck, okay. We have been playing Vaven. We have Molly playing
Hello.
Fade and we have Sir Curtis over here
Good evening.
playing Meredith. And today we're playing the Frozen Heart, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, so last time on the Frozen Heart, been a few weeks. We're gonna go back over like what happened. You guys were halfway through a dungeon with a little gnomish fella called Caswin Babblebadge. He's the archivist of the Library of
Babblewell.
Trans.
Babblewell.
You guys were going through because you were trying to find a book. This book is called the Book of the Ancients. You guys went through. You met a bunch of mushroom people. Now Meredith and Vaven have a curse on them where they grow mushrooms out of wounds.
That's a web.
Infinite food
curse.
source.
I put
It's a
curse.
sexy curse.
It's a sexy curse. Curse in quotations. Where you guys will grow mushrooms out of wounds now. You guys managed to get through it fine. You can now talk to mushrooms. And you
Wait, all
guys...
mushrooms?
Yeah, sure, why not? You guys could already fucking talk to rats and you'd never use
That
that
seems
at
kind
all.
of OP.
You guys could talk to, like, birds and rats this entire time and you just
Pretty
never
sure no
use
one
it.
here had insect speak except for Bleak.
Who? Moonpie still has insect speech.
Insects speak.
Moonpie has insect speech.
Oh, well, she was useless anyway, so...
Okay.
Oh!
Oh,
okay.
throwing down disses.
I can now speak with plants too.
Yeah, so now everyone can just talk to mushrooms.
Vaven
Cool.
can talk to his bird.
You can talk to
That's
birds.
pretty swag.
Vaven, don't you know avian as well? Like, or like bird speak or whatever I call
Bird.
it?
He can speak bird.
Bird.
That's what I.
Yeah, you can speak. Vaven can speak bird and he just never uses it.
I can also read all writing now.
Oh, shit. Cool. Good on you, I guess.
He's hot like that.
Continuing
It's
on,
his
we
hot
also
sauce
we you guys went through. You found the Book of the Ancients. You picked
But
it
not
up
bad
and
handwriting.
you were able to jump out of the caves before they collapsed around you. So congratulations on that one.
Vaven monkey.
And you got out of the hole. And the archivist Caswin said, "Hey, you guys follow me. Just a reminder so that we don't forget. The little girl is still
Molly
with
has
you.
a child.
Molly has a child.
I do have a child.
What
Molly.
Oh,
Fadov has a child.
Not Fadov.
Thank
Not
you.
Fadov.
Not
Molly's
Fadov.
got a child.
Molly is
I'm with
pregnant.
child.
Yep.
I'm now the Virgin Mary now.
There we go, ladies
Oh,
and
wow.
gentlemen.
Who's the
First
father?
person in the D&D game to
God's
get
the father.
pregnant.
Jesus. Jesus.
No, Jesus.
We're gonna start a
how big
religion
was his
now.
cock?
We're starting a church. Oh,
We're starting a
Yeah, we're
church.
starting a church. If
Okay.
I'm pregnant,
No, I
that
said
means we're starting a
child.
religion.
No more Brian.
what are you
It
gonna
is
call
now
it?
Molly.
Is it
No, we're going to
your-
name the child Brian. There we go.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah,
still the church
well-
It's a
of
reference.
Brian. It's a reference.
We'll make the Church of Ryan. If I'm pregnant, we're
Ryan?
going to start a religion of Brian.
Church
Okay.
of Brian.
Yeah, I don't care what the gender is. The child's going to be called Brian.
There's gonna be a
regardless.
little baby girl called Brian.
Mhm.
Matthias and never
Hey,
girl.
this is gonna be a little
Haven't you
baby,
read anything?
manly girl.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What the fuck did Curtis?
She's gonna be
just-
Jack.
Absolutely.
A fucking
She's gonna be
Time Lord.
Korean Jesus Jack.
Korean. Jesus
Oh,
Jack.
Oh yeah, Korean Jesus is fucking hot.
He's
Yeah.
oddly shredded for no reason.
Yeah, Korean Jesus actually is hot.
Fucking Molly's baby's gonna come out with a six pack.
Or if it doesn't, we're sacrificing it. You know that, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
We are committing crime.
It's so casual. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about my baby.
Yeah,
We
I'm
kill
down
him.
for that.
We kill him, that son of a bitch.
If it dies,
Yeah.
it's God's fault, because it's fate.
As it should
Baby.
be.
Yeah, look at those fucking obliques. What the fuck? He has a six
I
pack
want-
on his oblique.
Wait, did you guys see a
I
picture of them?
want him to hold me.
Korean. By the way,
want him to
guys,
put 'em
if
on.
you don't know
Yeah.
what we're talking about, please search up Korean Jesus. It's a fucking amazing image. He has really short arms though. Is it just me or
Make
is
sure
his,
you're home alone.
his yeah? Make sure you're home alone. Make sure that you're not already horny, because if you are, you might just fucking come on. the spot.
Genitalia will explode.
Your genitalia will explode. Side note, why his arms look really short? Is that just me?
No, it isn't.
His
just you.
obliques are so large they make his arms tiny.
Yeah, he just fucking tiny arms. I don't know why he kind of looks like a bird. Like he looks like if
You
he
know those
fucking
birds that, like,
swung
fly
his
due to sheer
arms.
rage?
He looks like if he swung his arms fast enough, he could take off. Like,
Yeah.
you guys see that?
Did you see
I'm
that?
gonna take off.
He is quite a thick boy, isn't he?
What are
He
you?
is dummy thick.
But his forearms look right.
Look,
but
look,
he's
look
like
how
tiny
hot he
little
is.
biceps.
Look how hot he is. Look at that. Look at that man.
But
Oh, that's another picture of Korean
I
Jesus?
disagree. Very much so.
Yeah, fair.
Sorry, my type. I'm not into beds unless it's Curtis.
Unless it's
Yeah,
Curtis.
I was about to get real upset.
I wanna fuck Curtis.
Thank you.
Also, D&D.
Yeah, that's what
We
we're
got
playing.
distracted.
What's
Got,
What's that?
I'll tone back the charm. I'm sorry, Adam. I'll work on it.
Yeah, I'm.
Official
You
environment.
just have to turn off.
Curtis,
the
you're
sound.
just making me too horny for this. Like I'm trying to DM, I'm trying to play here, and you're sitting there looking like how you look. I can't handle
James.
it. I'm imagining you, bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I got some spirit sauce on my beard, so extra hot.
Damn. Anyway, welcome to the Frozen Heart. Okay, you guys are standing outside the hole with Caswin Babblebridge. You are ready to continue on your journey back to Trand. You might want to stop for the night, just because like you've been in that dungeon the entire day, and it is now in the late afternoon, or you could continue to travel and just kind of see what happens.
Let's continue.
Nighttime.
Bedtime?
Bedtime. Betty buys. Actually, Vaven's still a big monkey. He's just gonna. swap
Faven's just a big
I'm
monkey.
still a horse, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm still running.
Fuck yeah!
monster today.
Okay, so by the way, if you didn't see the last episode, Fadov has successfully used his wild shape to turn into a horse.
for the
Ben
first time.
Ben used his
Fuck yeah.
polymorph ability to become a
I
monkey.
did not, Vaven.
Sorry, Vaven used his polymorph ability to become a big monkey.
Big monk.
Big monkey. Monkey.
Denounce humanity.
Monkey.
Return to monkey.
Jojo, I'm rejecting my humanity. Monkey.
Monkey?
Monkey.
Friend.
Anyways, Vaven's gonna come back to the
Let's stop
Yeah,
saying the
can
word
I,
monkey.
yeah, can I also turn back?
You
Can I
guys,
also turn back into a
Can you turn me? into a
Furbolg?
monkey?
yeah, you can turn
No.
back into a human, and yes, you
Vaven's gonna
can.
cast Tiny Hut.
Swag?
Cast tiny hut. Okay, you create a little
Yeah.
little thing. Who are you surrounding in this tiny hut? Who is joining? Who is joining Vaven? Who is joining Vaven in this little dome? No one. Vaven is all by himself.
I will
in his-
join him.
Okay. Fade up
I'm
one.
protecting the little child. Of course I will.
By the way, Curtis is playing fucking Moonpie right now. So Curtis, if Moonpie does something, you make the decision.
Oh, okay. I guess you'll land then as well. God, I have to manage 2 characters. It's a lot of responsibility.
I know, right?
If anyone can do it, it can't be me.
Yeah. Okay, so who's going in Vaven's hut? Fadov, little girl, and
Moonpie as well.
Moonpie, okay.
What's
Harry
the
did
girl's
a
name
good job,
again?
so-
the girl.
I've written it down.
It's Winvia.
Oh, Winvia,
Ah.
my baby girl.
Okay,
Winvia the child.
Molly's child.
Molly's child.
Like you read
Molly
it.
is with child.
Of
I
course.
mean, technically all parents do it, so.
Yeah, every parent writes down their kid's name at some point. These are facts. Okay, so you guys like fucking pick up your shit. You carry it over to
I'm
where
not touching my shit actually.
we carry it over to where Vaven's sitting, and you plop down and you huddle under his you under his little force field, and it grows around you. Meredith, you're just standing alone outside in the snow.
I'm gonna activate my little tiny hat.
Okay, you put the bell on the ground and you give it a ding. Where the fuck? Wait. Monkey mode. Bell.
I just had an aneurysm.
Fucking
Wow.
what?
Good job.
Yeah, sorry, man.
You ring the bell and you create the tiny hut. Okay, so you guys rest up for the night. Is anyone taking watch, or is anyone like doing anything, or are you just expecting?
Bottom take watch.
Can you do that? Can you make your familiar just take watch? That's sick. I never actually thought
couldn't
about
you?
that.
I mean,
that's
I
a fair
can't.
point.
Is there something in the rules that says they have to sleep?
Fucking fair point.
And now's not two
Exactly.
anyway, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Bottom's a magical creature.
Okay. Well. Would you like to
Bottom
roll?
is a little fae.
Would you like to roll for what Bottom can see during the night?
Plus, Vaven's gonna be sleeping. I mean, reverse
full.
sleeping for half the night anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be awake.
So for the first half
Dana,
of the
where the
night,
fuck is my tablet pen?
Yeah. Let's see.
we could
So,
not tell you more.
whatever this roll is, +3. Yo, Bottom got a 9. Bottom is
Yo.
not interested in what's going on.
Bottom got a 9. Okay, Bottom is not really paying full attention to like what's going on.
Good.
So by the way, Caswin curls up next to Vaven.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. He's a middle-aged man.
I'm
my
not sure if
pet
I want
now.
a middle-aged man cuddling up to me. I say that, but Vaven's 121.
Didn't I save Casman? Why isn't he my bitch, huh?
No, Caswin was with me because I monkeyed him.
I thought I picked him up and
I
ran.
monkeyed
You
with
guys
him.
like fighting over him.
So, okay, so Caswin is under Vaven's thing. During the night, Moonpie doesn't really fucking see anything. Not Moonpie, sorry. Bottom doesn't really see anything. Bottom is just kind of like sitting on the top of one of the domes looking out, half like fucking paying attention, half getting bored out of its mind. So Bottom just kind of doesn't do anything for the first half until Vaven wakes up. Vaven, you like wake up, you see Bottom standing on the top of the dome, you see like the little underside of his feet.
Oh yeah, toes.
It's an owl! It's an
Oh
owl!
yeah, talons.
Oh, they count as toes, right?
They're better than toes. Can
Pure
Vaven
but-
roll to
This one
perceive
higher quality. Oh.
the rest of the night?
Yes, you can. Give us a perception check, please.
Thanks,
sir.
bestie. 16. Significantly better.
16. Vaven, you are sitting there during the night, right? You just kind of like
Yeah, yeah.
idly like staring off into the forest. And as you sit there, you notice a sort of like glint of light coming from the forest. Like just
Ooh.
catching your eye every now and then. Like it seems to just flash for a second and then
Bottom
stops.
investigate as Vaven looks in through Bottom's eyes because he can't leave the dome.
Okay. You connect to like Bottom telepathically so you can see through his eyes. And you fly up, Bottom flies up, and gently soars over to where he can see the glint. The glint in the forest is you fly down and you spot it, and the bottom soars down and lands next to it.
A bottom.
Yeah, bottom.
My bottom.
Yeah, your bottom.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Bottom soars down and lands next to the glint. And what you can see is rather strange. Embedded into the ground, turning seemingly by itself, is a bronze gear. It's about the size of like a chest, and it's quite thick. And it is
Like how big a chest?
like an average like human chest.
Like
Every-
like my chest?
Yeah, like just like put your hands like
Like
either
my
side of-
torso?
Yeah, your torso.
Or like my titties?
Are we looking at a chest, like a human chest, or a like chest something you put items in?
Human chest.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we looking at titties?
No, not
Oh.
titties.
Yo! Well, it's titty sized.
Well,
Ah.
more like your like the like if your face on just that like width.
Huh. Is it attached to anything, or is it just sort of like magically spinning?
You can't see what it's attached to. Half of it is concealed underground. You just see the wheel slowly turning.
Sounds completely harmless. Just leave it be. It's just- nothing of note.
What are you gonna do about that, Bevan?
I'm gonna like tell Bottom to try and like tug on it.
Okay. Bottom flies over to it, kind of like lands on top so he can get a good grip. The wheel like slowly turns, so he has to quickly like flap his wings to like try and fly off. But the wheel doesn't doesn't budge at all. It just sort of moves by itself, well, seemingly by itself, and pushes Bottom into the dirt.
Oh no, Bottom, get back here! No.
Bottom flies up into the air and he soars back down to you.
But Vivian's not gonna do anything about it because he can't really do much.
Fair enough.
Because without him, the dome's gonna disappear.
Alright. You guys wait till morning then. It is the dawn. The sun is coming up, and each of you, one by one, stretches slowly, kind of like cracks your necks because sleeping on the ground is hard. And you guys, one by one, get up.
Over the night, does anything with the gear change, or
No, you can kind of
Okay.
in the daylight you can see the gear a little bit better just from where you're sitting. You can see the gear and you see it just still turning as it was before.
Faven walks over to investigate it?
Okay, you wander over and you just kind of like take a look at it. Do you want to roll a investigation check to?
I want to cast detect magic on that bad boy.
You can do that indeed. Okay. Vaven sits on the ground and he kind of like does like a zen pose. He starts humming to himself. He's doing yoga and shit. He's the rest of you guys are like packing up camp, getting your bedrolls in order and stuff like that as Vaven does this. Vaven, you hold on. Let me just see what would this be?
Sexy.
Ooh.
I suppose.
He's right. He's a great.
Transmutation?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, transmutation. You get a sense of transmutation magic from it.
Okay. Faven's going to. What spells do I have? Oh, I could just dispel them. No. Faven's going to actually now investigate it. See if he can glean anything from it.
Okay. you kind of like kneel down next to it. Do you want to like try and like dig down and see if you can like figure out what it's connected to?
Yeah. Can I roll to check it out?
Yeah, just give it a strength check. Just
Oh,
for
a strength check?
yeah,
I
just
thought I'm investigating it.
no,
'Cause
just
I
for the
got a
digging.
natural 20 on the investigation check. And
Oh,
I
you-
feel
I-
like I wasted it.
I've
So like roll.
well, I mean,
Oh.
you've kind of investigated everything that there is to investigate at the current moment of time. It's
Okay, so I'll do strength to shove
Yeah.
it.
Give me,
around.
give me.
Yeah.
You got to give me a strength check to see if you can gain any
Okay,
more information
my
from
really-
this object.
Yo!
What is it?
It's a natural 1.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yo.
Vaven like punches the ground and just goes, ah, fuck.
Wait, what is it that
Man,
he's doing?
this ground is hard.
What
um,
are you doing, Faven?
Vaven, you have not seemed to realize that when ice forms, it makes solid things very solid. Cold ground
know-
is a lot different than warm ground.
Cold ground's a lot different from warm ground. I bet you did not know that, Fado.
What?
Now, I think we
But-
should get Meredith over here because I'm sure he can try and see what this little thing's connected to, and he like sort of dinks the
Yeah.
If he's got the enchilada, why are you giving more magical items to him?
Woohoo!
It's
know,
not.
have a
I
look.
don't know. You know, if he can pull it out, then yeah, he can keep it.
Cool, I'm gonna try pulling it out as well.
Oh,
Cool, what do I need to roll? Do I need to roll a strength check?
You might want to
Strong.
change, shape change. And
Okay. You can try and
I
pull
already-
it out. Yep. Give it a
Uh,
give it a go. Give it a roll.
Yeah, I'll give it a roll.
Give it a
Roll
d20.
I'll do that. Strength, let's go. Solid 3. I just.
You kind of
Yo,
wrap your
cool.
arms around it and then you try and like lift with your legs. Doesn't do anything.
wow, you did
Fuck!
slightly better than I did.
Stand aside. Weaklings.
I hope you get like
Bitch.
a
Okay.
ridiculously high or ridiculously low
Wait,
score.
we had a long rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
We did a nap.
Cool.
we had
Okay.
a bit of a nap.
A little bit of
Is it athletics or pure strength?
You can use athletics.
Actually, Hayden's
Oh,
proficient in athletics, so that would have been a 5.
Okay, I'll attempt to pull it out.
The result is the same.
It's 27.
I figured.
Oh, Jesus!
27?
Christ.
You dig your like feet into the ground and you just start. Suddenly the ground around the gear starts to break and like crumble as you just pull it out with all your strength. You rip the gear from the ground and it kind of like it releases in just one movement and it causes you to kind of stumble back, but you catch yourself like holding this huge metal gear now. Underneath the ground, you can see the dirt slowly shifting as a gear below that gear pushes dirt out, pushes the dirt where the gear once was.
So it's been replaced by another gear.
No, it's the gear under the gear that gear was connected to.
I guess I attempt to pull that one out as well.
Oh my god! We're all gonna
Hayden's
die
gonna
because of you.
assist him and give him advantage because he loves him.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
also gonna cast guidance, so he gets a plus 1d4.
Oh. I guess I'll hand the gear to Vaven so that he may examine it because I'm retarded.
You give
No,
the
no.
gear.
I'm
How are
just
you-
making you pick things better.
How are you helping him?
Well, first of all, I'm casting guidance. Second of all, I'm gonna like help pull on it as well.
Okay, you kind of like go under him and like try and pull it out while he's reaching
Yeah.
over you.
Oh yeah.
And you start pulling on the second gear. What are you? Give it a roll for me, would you?
That is a natural 20.
Wait,
Oh
and
my God.
did he get a nat 20?
Yes, that's 31.
Okay, both of you
Actually, roll
dig.
a d4 and add that
Why would I have to add that?
because I casted guidance to make sure you really pulled it. Maybe we could get a 30.
Oh.
That's a 34.
Okay, you
Yo.
dig your heels into the ground. And with all your, like, Goliath might, the powers that, like, your fate as being the strongest beings have given you, you pull with all your might, you rip this large gear out of the ground, about twice the size of the last one, just yoinking it out, revealing a underground passageway. This passageway appears to lead to hundreds of gears, turning, clicking, whirring alongside each other, moving in a sort of weirdly symmetrical, rhythmic motion. You see steam slowly like pipe out of like small holes within pipes, and you see a entire underground, what appears like circuit board of bronze contraptions. You feel like if you were to go in this hole and try and jump into these jump like near these contraptions, they would eviscerate you instantly.
That sounds pretty hot. I'm not gonna try that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
1 sec. Let's see if I can survive this.
No. Does she? Okay, she does.
Well,
Moonpie's
this
gonna go,
is weird. I'm gonna.
and then she's just gonna toss her mace in there.
Toss your mace.
Yeah, Moonpie's just gonna throw a mace in there. that
Oh,
she
okay. Sure.
Don't-
Okay.
Moonpie like reaches over and just drops her mace. The metal and the wood of the
Clank,
mace
clank, clank.
clatters and clanks for a second, bouncing off the metal gears before it is pulled into the machine. There is a juddering motion in the gears as they strain, but the strength is too much and it simply crushes the mace in its maw.
Okay.
Why did you do
Whoa.
that, Moonpie?
I wanted to see if it broke.
Clank,
And
clank,
clearly
clank.
it did.
No, not
What?
not the mace. Yeah.
The machine? Oh
Yeah.
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 Should I throw my chainmail in as Meredith? Just keep throwing shit in there.
Eventually
Like,
it'll
break it.
stop.
We do it. It's a good garbage dump. Yo, get rid of your useless institution.
Okay. So, the question is,
The question is.
Anyone got any useful spells?
Nah. Vaven knows magic.
guys, I just think
I can
Vaven
cast
might
heat
have
middle on and try and melt one
use-
of them, but I don't think it gets that hot. No,
Surely
it
we
doesn't.
I don't
push,
think
we
it'll get that
sacrifice
hot.
someone.
Red hot is not white hot, unfortunately.
Well,
can
you're
I
the one who suggested the sacrifice, so we should sacrifice
Yeah,
you,
what's up?
right?
Adam, can I try to entangle the gears so it stops it?
Oh.
Why are you guys trying to stop the gears?
What else are we gonna do
Yes.
with this weird ass thing you showed us?
Yeah, you could ignore it.
What's the point?
You're right, we
Okay.
should ignore it. Let's
Can I?
carry on.
Okay,
We have
Can I
more
just
important
investigate
it
things to
quickly?
worry about.
Yeah, you can investigate it.
I'm gonna investigate it.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Okay.
She
As
knows
you're
exactly
looking
how-
at the gears, you can see that, like, the ground and stone around the gears appears to be almost leaking in. The gear that you pulled out appears to be replaced by a very small gear turning in its place. The gear, and you, for a second, it doesn't look like anything's happening, but as you like look as closely as you can, you notice that the gear is ever so slowly growing in size.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Can I
God.
attempt to like grab the gear and then hold it still? As Meredith, not Moonpie.
Which gear? The little one?
No. Is there one that's bigger and close to me that I won't get brutally murdered to touch?
No, not at the moment.
Oh, okay, I doubt I probably have disadvantage of grabbing the small one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, do you guys want to move on?
What the fuck?
Is it worth me entangling?
I mean, you
See
can
what it does.
you can try.
I'm gonna entangle it because
Wait,
like
wait, wait.
the fuck.
Let's just think real quick. What's
What?
the end game here? Even if we stop the gears, what are we gonna do?
Destruction of property.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
Destruction of property. Why not? Let's just do it.
This random person just like we just break their stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Why not?
Okay.
You
do
can't
it.
say much. Cool.
I'll put the enchilada in there. It probably can't break, right?
No. So,
Don't try.
Let's
And
find
so it's
out.
gonna be a tax save roll of 17. A strength roll of 17.
Oh, it has to
To
break.
be
It beat a,
entangled.
a strength roll of
Can the
17.
gears make a strength
Yeah.
saving throw?
No, they can't. They immediately shred the vines.
Nice.
Okay.
Also, how do you
I
spell
discussed
echelon?
Echelon.
Yeah.
Echelon.
ECH.
What enchilada?
I mean, it's what you call it, but
It's the-
I'd imagine you'd be upset if I called it actually the enchilada.
I would. I'd be so mad, dude. I'd be pissing my pants and shit.
Comment a
What
little
the
bit.
fuck?
Nice.
I mean, you are not going to be.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Maybe, just maybe. Anyway, continuing on.
Hey, baby.
Are you guys messing with the gears at all anymore, or are you done?
Steak.
No,
baby,
I've
fuck
already
yeah.
entangled them.
Okay.
Let's
You-
see. Let me just look through my spells.
You guys, as
Can you cast dispel magic on it?
I'm casting dispel magic on the gears.
what is the width of dispel magic?
I target one creature, object, or magical effect within range, which is 120 feet, and I'm like standing right by it, so I'm probably in range of it.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna say, okay. 120
You
feet.
better read the spell. If it is a spell or spell effect of 3rd level or lower, actually on 4th level or lower, it automatically ends. If it is 5th or higher, then it has to make a ability check with this casting spell ability. Wait, no. I have to wait. Three spells. I've got to make an ability check using my spell casting ability. And the DC is 10 plus the spell's level or equivalent.
Cool.
Yeah. So if it's a spell effect, I'm rolling or it's dying automatically.
Hold on. What is?
Do the gears form a singular entity, or are they individual objects?
I mean, if we stop one of them, wouldn't
I
that
thought I already
interrupt the
stopped
whole
it.
thing?
Yeah.
No,
No, that
your
entangle
root
like
touch
was
roll.
eviscerated by it.
Probably.
I mean, strength
The
save are
roots did
probably our
nothing,
only hope.
apparently.
Get an at
Yeah.
20. Why are we? Oh my god, we're literally just magpies.
Yeah, we are.
He even said it was
Good.
shiny.
I think that's the ideal kind of player.
Yeah. Oh, interesting thing. They was like, nah, let's go to the objective.
Ooh, interesting thing. Let's destroy it.
Yeah.
Murder hobo. The
Sorry.
gears.
What is the what do I have to roll against?
No, I have to roll against if whatever its equivalent of like a spell is.
Okay.
Like,
what if it has
which is
magic resistance?
That wouldn't come into effect here. If
Wouldn't
it's a
it?
magical thing. What does magical resistance say?
The golem has
how is it
advantage to
worded?
saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
The what has advantage?
It's not a golem. I just took this
Oh.
the magic resistance thing
This
from the golem.
Gear golem.
Ah,
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
it's a golem, guys.
It's not a
clearly.
golem.
I don't know. Hold on. I mean, I'm gonna Google it, just because I've got the internet at my fingertips.
Oh, yeah, it says no effect on dispel magic.
Oh. Sick. Anyways, I'm gonna just roll it. I'm just gonna do it with like this, just with my Eldritch Blast, which is a 12, so I'm probably not gonna get it.
12?
I'm gonna assume it's 12.
12
So
versus
whatever
what?
the-
Sorry, what is that
It would be
comparing?
like if it was like a spell effect,
Yeah.
then it would be the level. It would be 10 plus the level, and I imagine it's more than a level 2. So it probably didn't work.
Oh, yeah, no, it's way more than a level 2 spell.
Yeah, cool. Well, that didn't work, and I want to where's Cadwin actually? David.
Sacrifice!
Keswin
The
is
sacrifice.
Yes.
Keswin is
Oh.
back at the camp. He's still packing up his shit. He's like kind of humming to himself.
Is Casman alone?
He is currently
We
with
put the child in there.
the child. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Moonpie to fly back, and she's gonna fly back. Just in
You're-
case.
I'm gonna be real.
What's your
You
drop
guys,
song again?
you guys are like 20, 30 feet away. Like you're not that far away.
Oh, okay. Just checking, cause
You could yell at him and he'd like be like, yes.
we can't let the pet die. Or the pets. Sorry.
The pets. He just
You're right.
Keswin's the pet now, and
Yeah,
the
Maven
child.
has bottom, and Badov has
A child.
the-
Child.
yeah, the
You-
child.
and Meredith has Moonpie. Right?
Yeah. Yo, I got the best pet. She's retardedly strong.
Okay.
Baven's just
Mine's
gonna like keep walking in the I don't know. He's gonna walk over to Cadwin.
Okay, Vaven, you walk over to Keswin.
Oh,
Keswin looks up at you and he goes, "Ah, Vaven, hello. I'm ready to leave when you guys are."
Do you know the actually Vaven has a map, so he probably knows the direction as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm ready, but we found some gears that we were messing with, but seemed to have no avail. So
Hmm?
we're gonna move on. Yep.
All right, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, come along.
tried doing a few things. Didn't
Oh, I
seem
have
to do anything.
Brilliant plan. I'm
What's
gonna
your
cast
brilliant plan?
Revivify on Bleak, and then I will control 3 characters.
Oh god.
Isn't Bleak like
Yeah.
6 feet under?
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely like a skeleton at this point.
yeah.
Within the last minute. A little bit over.
A little bit overcooked, but that's all right.
It's technically a necromancy spell? That's fucking metal.
Just become a necromancer, you coward.
Oh fuck yeah.
I do have Raise Dead as an option. I could get it.
Anyway, Keswin sort of points like in a general direction. That's the way to the main road, and if we just follow that, we can quickly get to Trand.
Cool. David starts walking.
Okay, in the direction of the main road.
Yeah,
Okay,
if the others are following me, good. But if they're not,
Vaven, you just start striding off. Keswin's like, oh, okay. He quickly like picks up his bag, throws it over his shoulders, and starts like
Yep,
scurrying
let's go,
after
guys.
you. What about the rest of you guys? What are you doing?
they can stay there.
I'll follow.
Okay. Fadov, you follow along. I'm assuming you're gonna like pick up the child stuff and just like kind of like put it
Yeah.
on and just.
I've already got the child stuff.
Okay, you pick up the stuff and
The child doesn't have stuff.
you got like she doesn't. That's a good point. You should just pick up the child. You just
Doesn't have-
I'm
I just pick
poor.
up the child.
What
Poor-
kind of
Yeah.
clothes does the child have? Are they like in a good condition?
They're not. They're not.
Are they
Do we get
clean?
to buy the
Raven?
kids
Okay.
clothes?
This was a
I'm
child.
pretend to, like-
Okay. This is a child
Like-
that was in the forest for like 4 days by herself.
Okay, Vaven's gonna like while they're walking, just cast prestidigitation a few times to clean up the child's clothes,
Okay.
realizing that hey, maybe they should be cleaned up a bit.
Yeah. You clean the child up a little bit and she looks much more happy with just being clean in general.
Better be much more happy.
Oh yeah, music.
Cool.
Better be, bitch.
You're like 3 years old. I can legally beat your ass.
I can legally beat your ass.
Yeah.
Says 5
You're
minutes
old
before
enough
being
to be,
arrested.
I mean,
Look,
how old is
the
she again?
law is on my
She's like
side.
400
Listen,
so
something
she's-
years old.
I like
How
to
old is-
think
how old is
of
Raven?
the law as an option rather than something I have to follow.
They're more like guidelines.
They're more like guidelines, yeah. You guys wander up to the top of like this forest area, and as you reach you see this stone road. This is a rather well-made stone road. They're very different to the roads that you've been traveling on, which have just been dirt ones carved into the land through time. This one was very deliberately laid, with cobblestones and small sort of like areas along the sides. You guys step onto the cobblestone road, and you start making your way down towards Trand.
Making my way
Woo.
downtown, walking,
Fuck.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You guys make your way down
Downtown.
towards Trand.
That's you get DMCA.
Slowly moving, walking one by one until you see this faint, like outlines of houses in the distance, of clock towers and other things. Until finally you reach a area in which there are several houses scattered around, connected by streets. You walk past these houses, people are popping out, saying good morning to you, quickly running back into their houses. It's a bustling area, and as you keep walking, the houses become more and more dense. You see buildings like going up into the sky,
Dummy thick.
and you reach the top of a peak, a small hill, and you look out onto the city of Trand.
Ooh.
The city of Trand is a place of advanced technological progress and intelligence.
Nuts.
The few of you that
David
have
loves it.
read into Trand before knows that as
Who are the few of us that have read into Trend? You need
you.
to make an intelligence check?
Oh yeah, sure, go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah, I would
I'm
roll
gonna
an
roll a
intelligence.
history.
Give us a history check.
Oh.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, I'll roll a history check.
Can I attempt to do the math as Meredith to calculate by what
Oh!
degree
Ooh,
the
a
average IQ would
19.
drop by me walking in there?
I got a bigger number.
Well-
You.
Cool.
Cool, thank you, Vaven. The average IQ would drop by like 0.1%. There was a lot of people in Trand.
That's actually still pretty impressive. A good testament to how stupid Meredith is.
That's a fair point.
It's a large number.
Okay, so you guys all wander on into Trand. The ones that have like researched Trand, so basically just Vaven and Fader, know that the greatest technological minds from all over Ascana gathered here after the end of Alanis' reclamation and built a city that runs on clockwork. The city stretches miles into the distance, bigger than any of the cities your party has ever been to. In the center, however, you can see a few miles away, towering over all the buildings around it, is a giant clock tower. On the sides of the clock tower are windows, and inside you can see cogs and gears churning and turning in unison. At the very top of the tower is a large cube. On one side of the cube is a gigantic bronze eye. As you enter the city limits, the cube spins on the spot, and the spring in the eye strain to move the iris to look at you.
Oh, I
Suck.
don't like that.
The iris seems
hello.
to focus like the aperture of a camera, and you begin to feel a little bit uneasy by the gaze. However, it doesn't last for
The
long. as
gaze? I am not uneasy.
Oh.
by this.
Gaze,
Thank you very much.
not
Oh
gay.
shit, I am the gay.
However, it doesn't last for long as the eye spins around to look at something off in the distance. The buildings around you have a distinctly Victorian feel to them, and you see many apartment buildings with washing lines hanging out the windows. Steam-powered elevators are built into the sides of many of the buildings to enable easy access to the upper floors, and horseless carriages putter down the streets, trailing thick grey smoke from pipes as they move. Every now and then you get a glimpse of larger carriages with large snow plows slowly chugging down the streets, shoveling snow out of the main walkways. The city is bustling and alive with people, wrapped up in warm clothes, drinking from cups of hot liquids. However, you do see a large number of people who do not seem as comfortable. People wrapped in blankets, lying in the street shivering. This is the city of Trand.
Oh, shit.
So, how do we break the
Where are
cube?
we supposed to go?
Yeah. Baby,
Kaz-
you're the most well versed about this. What do we need to do?
Well, Vaven just like spins around to Casman.
Yeah.
Where do you need to be?
I need to head back to my library. If you would like to come with me.
Ooh, library.
Yes, it is the Grand Library of Trand. It
David's
is
a
quite
fucking
close to the
nerd.
clock tower.
I want to go to the Grand Library of Trent. That sounds sexy as hell.
Casman goes, well, follow me then. And he turns and like quickly sort of putters off in a direction. You guys like follow behind him as he brings you through the city streets. You turn and wind and make your ways through this like almost maze-like city. Until finally you're about a mile away from the huge eye. But he brings you to this large building. This building takes up the space that would normally take up about 9 or 10 of the other houses. He leads you up a flight of stairs, into a grand room. This room spirals up into the sky, and along each of its walls are a series of books. The entire room is grand in its nature. As you look up, you can barely believe how high the ceiling is. Floating orbs of yellowish light float all around the room, as just natural light probably wouldn't be enough to truly illuminate the room. He leads you into this library and down into a flight of stairs, past several people sitting reading. By the way, if you can hear that, that's my dog sleeping in the background.
Oh, buddy!
Dog cam,
No,
dog
we couldn't
cam.
hear. Dog cam.
No dog
Body
cam.
cam. Oh.
I don't have a camera on my PC.
Nuts. I don't have a PC on my camera.
I don't even have a PC.
Liza.
I'm saving up for one.
We're kidding,
Wow,
we're kidding.
Liza.
Wait, what are you using Discord on then?
Phone.
My phone,
Oh
because
my.
my laptop was so
I
shit.
know, right? Anyway,
I just don't have like good mics. I'm using my
Then
phone.
you audibly recoil in disgust.
phone? You.
I don't even have a phone. I just carry my PC around.
Lucky.
Yeah, man. It's portable. Only weighs 7 kilos. It's real nice. What the fuck?
Yeah, carry on, Adam.
Okay. What's his name? Caswin leads you down into a small area. The area is structured as an office. There's a large desk in the middle of the room with a mountain of papers piled on it. Along the sides of the walls are books rather hastily shoved into place and piled up on top of each other. Caswin leads you in and he takes the book of Ancients and he plops it on his desk and he lets out a relieved sigh and goes, well then, that's my adventure done. I will have to report this to my supervisors that I have this artifact. And, well, yes, I understand that you were looking for payment, correct?
Did we ever actually
Yes.
ask them what the book did?
It was a sexy book.
Because he said it was real powerful and valuable, but do we actually know what it does?
Vaven like goes to like open it now.
Okay.
Like,
Maybe we
Vaven,
should know.
you walk over to the book and you open it up
is there a contents page?
to a random. Do you want to like
Just read the back.
roll an investigation check? See if you what you can learn about the book.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see how my investigation. Where's my investigation?
You just
Come
gotta
on,
read the back of it.
baby.
Come
Oh
on,
yeah,
baby.
10.
10? 10 ain't
10.
bad. Okay. You open the book. You see a investigate. You see a
I see an investigation.
you see an
Also, I
investigation.
can
You
read
see-
any language of writing, so
Mhm. You can read this
Yeah.
writing. It's written in an incredibly old text, text that you haven't seen before, that predates years. And you look at it and you're almost mystified by the beauty of the writing. As you turn to just a random page in the book,
fancy.
you flick to it and you begin to read, and you quickly realize that the entire page, the entire book, is just smut.
Wait, is it?
It's just very elaborately written porn.
Is it just so arousing that it gives people huge reactions when they die?
Vaven just sort of like tries
Uh.
to. He like contains his laughter.
What are you
That's a
looking
big
at?
start. Wow, that is a
What are you looking at?
that is a beautiful book.
Can I have a look?
You probably can't read the language.
What language is it?
Caswin walks forward. It is written in the tongue of ancients. Even I cannot decipher what it says. He kind of like walks over it. But look at the writing. Look at the engraving. It must contain some sort of knowledge. Truly beautiful. I
I'm so
shall
glad
have
I chose to read all writing this level up.
I shall have my my translators work on this day and night for the next while. I can't wait to see what they are able to find, what hidden knowledge of the past worlds we will
Hey,
learn.
wait,
Okay, no.
Faven?
Before you get
Faven, what language is in it? Is it?
Get it.
I don't
technically,
know.
I get to talk to him
Can I do
first.
an?
Can I telepathically ask him what it is? Surely I can tell what he's thinking, right? Because we telepathically link.
He can.
You can,
What?
and you know exactly what is in that book.
I just think of
Vaven like
Meredith,
goes
what is
around
it?
his
single
head.
fucking thing. Say you can't read it.
Meredith, what is
I'm
it?
not too sure. It's quite a complicated language that not even my knowledge can discern.
Meredith, what is it?
I'll tell you later. Whisper to her.
Is it porn?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Shh. We
Damn
gotta,
it!
we gotta get paid.
True.
Now,
Faven,
would you like
I-
your payment?
Porn
I was
book.
gonna ask, what
Get
the
the porn
fuck's
book.
porn? I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah, we will tell you when you're older.
Neither of you should be telling anyone anything. So,
What?
about
What?
our
Tell us
payment,
what?
Yes. What did we agree on? Was it the cheese? It was the cheese, right?
No, it's money.
Money?
No, it was the cheese. I'm pretty sure it was
Money
the
and
cheese.
I
No,
also-
cheese.
wasn't that
preferably.
500 gold each?
It was 500 gold each. However, you guys denied the 500 gold and said that
No,
I could
didn't
pay
deny
you
it.
in cheese.
I
I
didn't
don't-
deny the
I
500
don't
gold.
recall.
As
at all.
as a group, we denied it in favor of high quality
No.
Spanish cheese.
How
No,
much?
I didn't.
We,
Guys,
we'll
two
only accept
two
cheese if it's
sessions ago,
25.
2 sessions ago, you said that he offered you gold, and then you saw that he had a backpack full of
Oh,
cheese,
God,
and then
I
you guys
said I
said,
wanted the
no,
gold."
we want the cheese rather than
I
the
want
gold.
the gold.
Okay.
I never said I wanted the cheese.
It better be $2,500 or 100 pieces of gold worth of fucking cheese.
Ah, this cheese is magnificent, the finest quality. In this backpack alone, I have a good, I'd say, 1,500 gold pieces worth of cheese. And
Why
I-
did you have such a
Why
high
do you
quality
have
amount
so
of cheese?
Why do you have cheese? I want the gold.
Oh yeah, fine. You can have the gold. The rest of them get the cheese.
How about
Fuck yeah.
okay,
Then
Now that
I
we're,
can
like,
buy more
haggling-
cheese.
you know what?
Can
Yeah,
we
I'm
get
actually pretty full. Can
500
we get the
times
gold,
4?
please? We're really poor.
Yeah, we are really poor. We actually do need the gold.
Hold on, let me just
Yeah.
do some calculations real quick.
We're we
You
don't
just, like,
get
it's
paid by
fucking-
anyone, and it's real sad.
Yeah,
If
this
there
is
were
Yeah.
gods
the
above
deity
that
that
would give us
blesses us.
more chances in life to get money.
Fine.
Right, Adam?
Yeah.
Fine. Would you
The
like
fits are
the
cool.
gold then?
Yes.
Yeah.
The gold.
I will pay you in gold then. I don't know why you asked for the cheese in the first place, to be frank with you.
Just Meredith
We
and
have
David are
more
very
impulse
stupid.
Control.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
we're
I'm smarter than
deadly.
you.
That's
I
true.
We
love
are
that.
riddled with a plague. Okay, we are cursed
I
and are
ju-
sick and grow mushrooms. Give us a fucking break.
I just fucking
Yeah.
love.
I'm sorry.
I love Vaven in the background, just
inside
like
of us,
we
yeah.
have poor impulse control.
Me and him are literally one consciousness at the moment, so
Yeah.
please just bear with us.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so
That cheese look pretty good though.
Caswin
Actually,
walks
good
over
cheese
to
board.
his desk and he pulls open like a little a secret like floor tile, and he pulls out 4 bags of gold and hands them off to each of you. There you go, 500 gold in each of those bags.
Why are
That comes to 2,000 gold in total.
There are 2 pickles.
Oh,
Oh,
Why are there big pickles and small pickles on this cheese board?
What?
what?
What the fuck are you talking
Oh!
about?
Pickles. I
What?
like them.
Pickles?
But there's big pickles and small pickles. Surely the big pickles, like the non-cut ones,
Why
are just
did you-
useless, right?
Why did you post?
yeah.
Okay, so one of those would be
It's a
pickles and the
charcuterie
other.
board.
That's just
When
like
you
a
eat, when you
bigger.
put on your crackers, I guess.
Yeah, coochie board.
Okay, why did you
Yeah.
just post the fucking what is it called?
Charcuterie
Prosciutto
board.
Charcuterie board. Why did you just
Oh.
post
Shark coochie.
Charcuterie board?
Coochie,
What a
coochie
cheese
board.
board. Get it right.
Whoa.
Ma'am, can I have some coochie
Because we're
board?
talking about cheese, and we think of cheese boards. So apparently cheese is the best thing to get a date. Buy them a whole cheese wheel.
Yes.
If I go on a date, I'm gonna buy them a
Or
cheese wheel.
make them handmade mozzarella, I don't know. Because who the fuck doesn't like cheese? Especially if they're
People
white.
with lactose intolerances,
No, they probably like
or-
it too, they just can't have it.
or people that are allergic to dairy.
Why the fuck did
Sucks to suck.
Steam just open? What's going on? I don't give a shit, Steam. Fuck off.
Is New Zealand cheese the next craft beer?
The fuck?
I
What?
don't know. I just searched up cheese wheel New Zealand. Clicked
If
on the
cheese is
website,
making
doesn't
you
count.
shit faced, then you got a fucking problem. You're not doing something right.
Got some shit faced
Anyways.
cheese.
Vaven is going to turn to Cadslin
Yep.
and ask, this is quite the library, and I was wondering, are there perchance any books, any ritual spell books here, or spell scrolls that I could take a look at?
Perhaps. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to look.
So do you have any idea of where I could look, or would I have to look through the entirety of the...
Well, you could. I'm fairly sure we have a section that may be helpful for that kind of thing.
Yo, magic.
If you would like to.
Has he paid us yet? I want the money.
Yes, he has. You have
Okay.
500 gold more.
500 gold.
And
Yo,
Moonpie also has 500 more gold.
I'm gonna get her to add that gold into Meredith.
Thanks, Moonpie.
Thanks, Moonpie. Can't.
I'll look after
I
this
love
for you.
that.
Keep it safe.
I'm gonna buy all the cheese.
Mm.
Are you kidding me?
All the
Wait.
Moonpie's money's on cheese.
What was the weight of the cheese he was carrying? 'Cause this guy's fucking like tiny, right? Like, sure, was he carrying like 20 kilos of cheese?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is he just jacked on those clothes?
Yeah.
Can't fucking draw legs.
Just gonna Google jacked dwarf real quick.
Oh my god, you're just gonna get like porn.
Oh god. Oh, I hope so. Oh no, it's just what you'd expect. Yeah.
What I'd
And then-
expect.
I don't think this guy is a dwarf.
What?
Cadslin? Isn't he a gnome?
That guy's
Yeah,
easily 6
Caswin is a gnome.
Look at the door
Yeah.
behind. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh
So
my god.
Is could Ted Caswin point out the section in the library? Or does Vaven have to find it?
Caswin kind of like gestures to you and he starts to leave.
Okay, wait. Is he like gesturing me to follow him or like gesturing somewhere?
He's gesturing. He's gesturing for you to follow him.
Oh, okay, then maybe Vaven follows him. You guys can figure out the main problem. Vaven like hands the god-killing rune to Fadov. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
What's our actual objective? Because I can't remember. What are we doing here again?
We need to find the blue god child. That's what we need to do, Vaven
Oh,
says
yeah.
as he walks off.
I mean, you can just think that and I don't know.
Okay. Vaven, you wander up with Caswin. You get to the top of the staircase into the main room, and Caswin leads you to like a corner. He then climbs up a ladder and gets onto the second floor, and he starts walking down the side. You follow him as he like nimbly makes his way over, and he brings you to a large wall filled to the brim with books and scrolls, and he kind of gestures up to it. This is all the information we have about the arcane magics that happen in our world.
Yo!
This, you may find something interesting here.
Ooh.
Is there any item that... Wait, hold on.
Well, shit, is that Big Ed?
Oh shit.
That's not Big Head. Not...
Ah.
Why
That's
did-
not Big Ed, what?
That's not Big Head. No.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna Google Big Ed real quick. Oh my.
It's
Wait, where
what
was
Big
it?
Ed wishes to be.
Are there any spell writing components and like fancy paper and ink
I have a
nearby?
feeling it was this guy, but I forget.
There are no fancy paper and ink nearby.
Okay, is Cadsman still there?
Caswin is still there.
Cadsman, do you know where I could find some magic paper and ink so that I could transcribe some spells for my own use?
Ah, yes, there is a small magic shop. If you go out, go left, right, right, left, right, and then you follow the
Vaden,
north
like,
road.
writes this down in some like, random piece of paper.
Yeah, he's just
Oh.
like real quickly like, oh fuck, okay.
So,
And
real
you
question,
follow...
How similar is Big Ed and Casman in appearance?
Not
Big
at
Ed is
all.
like 4'11".
Ah.
Big Ed is an 11 out of 10.
It's not talking about his
Oh.
height or width. Something else entirely.
His-
Doesn't he wash his hair with mayonnaise?
He does.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It
mean,
gives
no,
it
I
a
don't know.
natural
Oh
sheen!
god! Oh god! I just realized Big Ed would go for me because I'm in his like age range of like women that he likes.
Haha.
I
Sucks to
I'm
suck.
fucking jealous, man.
fuck. I hate that. Curtis, would you like to take my place?
There's two reactions. There's Molly and then there's Curtis. Where Molly's like, oh, that's disgusting. And Curtis is like, oh. And...
I'd make
Okay,
Big
so
Ed my
Vaden's gonna
bitch.
go to this magic shop.
Okay. You head down and you leave. The rest of you are not
Doesn't
doing
give a
that.
shit about the others.
What are you guys... Actually, you,
Not
what
even
are
the
you
guy you're
guys doing?
telepathically linked with?
What?
What are you doing? What is Fate of Meredith and Moonpie doing right now?
Shopping!
What is there? Yeah. Oh, actually, what is there to do? Actually.
Well, you could do, like, what you came here to do.
Find the blue god.
Find
Wolf.
the-
Fuck
yeah.
that. Let's go walk around the city and buy
You
shit.
could follow
That's the even
Vaven
better idea.
and...
I've literally extorted one of the most powerful things in the universe, in theory, out of some weird people. Let's go do it again.
Sure, let's do it again. Let's get some more weird shit. Okay, so what was
do
the
I have
actual
any
initiative
fish?
that we're meant to be doing?
Finding the blue god working to like help with the siege against Thumos, blind white dragon general.
Mhm.
Molly.
Okay, we should do that as a group. Curtis, what's your idea?
One second, Molly, you're telling me
Who's
this
Curtis?
just... This,
Meredith, what's your idea?
This does nothing for you at all.
What?
Hold on.
Oh
Do you guys mind if I take a quick break?
no!
Is it?
I need
Are you guys
but-
just picturing? You're just sending pictures of Big Ed to the fucking group chat.
No, don't kill yourself. You're so sick.
No! Okay, so let's go shopping and try to get another powerful weapon.
Yeah,
We
let's
should
go
all
scam
find
some
the
people.
find our main
Can
initiative
Vaven get
together.
like a sexy hat? That's
Vaven
like a
can
power-
go hat shopping. Would anyone like to
Yo,
go hat shopping with
Well,
Vaven?
actually, first he wants to go buy the magic ink
Okay.
and stuff.
Is anyone going with Vaven, or is it just Vaven going by himself?
Vaven's going by
He
himself.
can always call. We got that ability now.
As long as you're
Being
within
the same.
range.
What's the
Yeah.
range?
It's
know?
it's not. It's like 10 meters. It's not long.
Oh,
Okay, I'm looking for
what's
cool
that in
hats.
feet? I don't believe in meters
Uh,
while we're playing D&D.
Big. Oh, let's go silly hat. Yeah.
50 feet, because that sounds right.
32 feet.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
close
Dumb.
enough.
Okay.
So we'll say it's a
Oh,
30.
hold on.
It's a
We'll
30
just say
foot
20 feet.
distance.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What
What
the
the fuck?
fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, not
Okay,
say
so
it.
while we're deciding on
hat.
what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a break because I need to go to the bathroom. So we will see you
Oh.
guys in just a little bit.
Oh.
Give us 15 minutes. Adios.
Bye bye.
you guys know about Polish Cow.
What?
We've done
Oh,
the Polish
yeah.
Cow thing. We should
Hi.
we should just listen to that.
We're back. We're live. I don't know what Ben's talking about.
You don't know about Polish Cow?
Polish cow. Yeah, I know Polish cow. I thought you said Polos cow or something like that.
It is. It's about snorting cocaine.
It is.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh.
Isn't everything? Cocaine and tits.
Yeah.
It's life.
Cocaine
Ideal
and tits
lifestyle.
are life. Okay, so hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with the Frozen Heart. Woo! There's my woo of the day. And we will be continuing. So, who's going shopping? Everyone.
Hey, we're all going shopping.
Okay. Vaven, we're going to follow you just because we're already on you. Vaven, you start to head down to the in the directions that Caswin gave you. And you make your way into a small little quaint magic shop. This magic shop is structured in a very traditional way. It is quite small, with a small counter at the other edge of the room. In the middle, there is a large shelf that reaches up to the ceiling, but around it is a series of books, wands, anything magical that you could possibly desire.
Actually, Vaven, before he takes it, he's gonna stand outside the entrance and just cast detect magic on him, so he can just see everything that's magical as he goes around the place.
Everything in that shop.
Well, I mean, no, he plays. It's on himself, so he's got detect magic vision for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. Cool. Yep, you can do that.
Yeah.
Is
So
there
he
a
can
ritual?
just verify if everything's magical.
Is there a ritual?
Yeah.
Okay, you sit down in front of the store. You kind of put your palms together and just for 10 minutes. People are walking past you, eyeing you weird as they walk past you. Like what the fuck? Who's this guy? This shop is in a sort of a rundown area of the town. It's not in the main bits, but it's sort of off into a side street. The reason for this is magic isn't really that heavily relied upon in this town. This isn't like Daroom where there's a magic shop around every corner. Magic is sort of a quaint novelty here, where a few people can use it, but most people never have any need for it. So you use your little ability and you wander into the shop. The shop is dimly lit with the and as I said before, with the shelf in the middle, a lot of books around it. You get a strong, just powerful, just there's magic here.
I spend some time looking at any magic items that might be there.
Fuck.
Hello?
Shit.
Hold on. Yeah, it's okay. You start to look through the magic items that they have. There's not too many in this shop. It appears that this store is more for magical components rather than magic items.
Okay, so there's nothing too fancy here.
Yeah, no, there's nothing too fancy right now.
Okay, so Vaven just goes up to the counter to see whoever is there.
Okay, at the counter there is a large dragonborn fella. He appears to be about 6 foot tall, rather muscular, with
muscle
these
wizard.
long wizard robes. He's wearing one of those traditional wizard hats, and he's sort of just sitting there slumped in a chair, snoozing to ourselves. He's still asleep.
Is there a little bell?
There is a bell in front of him.
Vaven just sort of dings it.
Ding. He kind of hello. Hello. Hi.
Hello. I was wondering if you had a bit of some ink and paper to use for transcribing spells into spellbooks.
Well, indeed I do, my friend. Indeed I do. Let me. He kind of pulls himself up. Okay, follow me.
Faven follows.
He kind of like walks around the side of his shop, and he shows you one of the sides of the bookcases. There's several like items there that are, like kind of look weird, like cats' tails, feathers, just general things. He kind of like browses through, and until he finally stops and he like pulls like a small jar of black ink out along with a large peacock feather quill. This might be what you're looking for. Would I be correct?
Is it what I'm looking for?
Does it give a magical presence?
It shouldn't give a ban. I don't think it would give a magic.
No, yeah. It
like, does
looks. It looks like what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any specific like properties about the ink that is used?
Bonsoir. Why
Hey,
is everyone?
Ben.
Benjamin.
Ben. Is
Oh,
Ben
he's
dead?
disconnected.
Oh, Ben disconnected. Cool.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
there we go. Is there anything special about the ink that's used?
It would be magic sexy ink, but it wouldn't have like a magical aura from detect magic. I think it would just be like high quality stuff that Vaven could probably recognize as high quality stuff.
Yeah.
So used to using it.
You can you've seen it before. This looks like the kind of ink that you need. It looks like a very pristine sort of like very dark, rich black. You kind of
Nice.
it's like looking into the void. We'll say that. We'll give it a little poetic twist there. He kind of pulls the peacock feather out and he goes, "Well, if you would like to give it a sample, you are more than welcome. There's just a spare piece of parchment over
Vaven
there."
gives a little sample.
Okay, give it a little sample. You scribble like your name or something like that. It writes beautifully.
Fantastic.
Okay, he goes over to the other side of the counter. Now, payment. The ink itself will be 20 gold pieces. The ink pen only we'll put it to 20 silver.
The pen? I mean,
Yeah.
what about? But Vaven also needs like paper and the stuff.
Oh,
Paper and
paper. Of course.
Paper and ink that are all like 50 gold worth for each spell.
He pulls.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, of course. You're intending to cast spells." Well, why didn't you say so? He jumps back to his feet and he kind of like sprints around the other side of the counter over to another wall and he starts like piling paper into his hands. These scrolls of like this slightly yellowed parchment. He pulls them all down. "This is all of the magical parchment that I have at the current moment of time." He dumps it on the counter. How much are you looking for, more specifically?
About 3 to 4 spells worth, so it'll probably cost me around 150 gold to 200 gold. Is that what I'm expecting? At a basic market.
Sorry, how many scrolls?
About enough worth 3 to 4 spells, depending on what kind of stuff you've got.
Yes, 3 to 4 spells, 3 to 4 scrolls. Should be enough then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the scroll itself, man.
They should all cost 150 to 200 gold.
Yeah, that's
Kind of scam me.
150
Not for a
gold.
hand. Stick. So yeah, I'll pay the 150 gold. So
Okay.
that's enough for 3. So Vaven is gonna
150 each.
carry. Each? What the fuck?
Didn't you say 150 for each spell?
It'd be 50 for each. So 150 would be 3.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so-
can't find where it says.
Jesus.
I'm just looking for. Hold on. How much is the spell scroll? worth?
It's the wizard thing because Vaven's doing this like a wizard.
I forgot how much the spell cost. Spell scrolls cost 5e. Cost the spell.
Bestie, pal.
I'm stupid.
Bestie.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
50 to 100 gold piece. So we'll put it at 60 gold pieces then. For each.
For what? For each?
Mhm.
What? Is he scamming me?
This is like, listen, there is no competition in this area.
Baven's not gonna pay the extra 30 gold. He's walking out.
Actually,
Fuck
you
that
just
shit.
you just give up.
Screw
Okay.
that. I don't want to be scammed like this.
Try and convince him.
Baven's not good with words. Baven's just gonna walk
Rob
out and
him.
see if that's enough of a statement.
What? Hold your finger up to him and don't I'll just blast him.
Baven would pull out his intimidating skull first to blast him.
You pull out your intimidating
He's
skull.
not going to. He's
Oh,
walking
okay.
out.
Sorry, I thought you were
I'm
actually gonna try
saying
and.
hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Baven's just
shit.
gonna like, well, this is not the price that what I'm used to. I will be.
It's only 10
Not
gold
much
over the
today.
original price of the scrolls. I bought these for 50. I'm not going to sell them at a loss, am I?
I don't care. Capitalism sucks. Baven leaves.
Okay.
Cheaper than that.
Okay, Vaven, you just turn around and wander off. You
Yeah,
leave.
screw this. I'm stingy.
You
Besides,
you
the
leave
good
this.
thing I'm not an actual wizard because, like, fuck that. Besides, there aren't even very many good rituals, I think.
Hmm.
There's, like, one that Vaven wanted, but, like, it got completely outclassed by the broom stuff.
What was it?
It was, like, it was either Greater Phantom Steed or just, it was, I think it was, like, Find Greater Steed.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Except, the broom's better.
Yep. Okay, so you leave your little area. Where are the rest of you going?
What is there for us to explore?
This is the biggest town in the entire of Ascana. You can find basically anything you want.
Yo,
Hats. I want a big hat.
big hat. Let's go for
Moonpie
big
goes,
hat.
I want sparkly hat.
Okay, you want to
So,
go hat shopping?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yo, let's go.
conveniently, you and Vaven are going to head hat shopping at the same time.
Fuck
Vaven's looking
yeah.
for, like, Vaven's gonna look around for other magic shops.
Yeah, sure.
Coward.
Yeah.
What?
He's determined that he'll find one. One where he's
Yeah,
not
but-
gonna get fucking scammed.
Life's a scam.
Yeah.
So you're going to start looking around for more magic stores?
Mhm.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Come on, investigation, don't fail me now. Yeah, that's not 17's not too bad.
Okay, 17. You wander around Trend for a good hour without being able to find anything.
Damn. Can I make an investigation check as well?
Yes, you can. What are you looking for, a magic shop or just a hat shop?
Hat shop.
Hats.
Go ahead, roll an investigation for the hat shop. Vaven is not going to join you
yeah.
because at the current moment of
Can me
time,
and Moonpie ate her?
Vaven's just somewhere else.
yeah, Vaven's just wandering. He's gone down like 4 alleyways. He's been tried to be mugged like 3 times and he just ran away.
Actually,
Oh,
we can just
ooh,
have a fight
ooh,
encounter
I got a-
now.
I got a
I'll
nat
beat up
20.
some thugs.
You got a nat 20?
Me and Moonpie were gonna help,
Yeah,
but
bitch.
she doesn't.
No point.
Technically
no point.
21.
21? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you are quite easily able to find a hat shop. You kind of leave the library, and as you leave the library, you're like, I know where I need to go.
Hat.
The call of the hats calls to me. You
Send him out like a bloodhound.
Yes.
okay? You head down into the city. You're like this way. This way. You work your way through these like passages and roads, and eventually you end up standing there in the middle of like a road that appears to be a very like fashionable road. There's a lot of clothes shops on either side. You look to your left, boom, hat shop. It's just a big shop with a huge hat on the top of it.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Man, it's a good thing you managed to find that.
Yeah. Cool. Hat. What hat?
Yep, you go inside. It is literally a huge. It's not. It's like not a huge building, but it's a small building. Instead of a roof, it's got like a sort of one of those pilgrim hats with like the buckles on them, just sticking up straight from the top.
Oh yo. That
Um,
sounds sick.
You open the door and you hear that like the as the door hits a bell. You wander on into the shop. The shop is brightly decorated. Along each of the walls is hats upon hats upon hats. You see mannequins standing around you, covered in head to toe with hats. The hat shop is completely surrounded. In the back of the hat shop, you see a small counter, and you hear the sound of a mechanical like thudding. Just
Thud, thud.
We're going to assume there's some thudding.
you're gonna assume there's some thudding. You walk into these hats are fucking crazy. Are you looking for any hats in particular?
Hat. Cool snazzy hats.
Cool snazzy hats? You're
I
so
want the largest hat, preferably with a feather, a frill brim, and is purple.
So a pimp hat.
Yes, exactly.
okay.
Ah.
I need you to roll investigation check. See if you can find a pimp hat in this place.
That is a natural one. I don't know what a hat is.
You walk into this place. What the fuck? You like kind of look around. You're like,
This is not what I had in mind at all.
you thought hats were like some kind of weapon. You were looking. You were expecting to walk into like an armory. This is the opposite of an armory. Fada, what are you looking for?
What is the coolest looking hat?
Dude, I could not tell you that. There is so many fucking cool hats here.
Damn. Damn, making my. Fuck, what would look cool? Let's go for a big wizarding hat. Why not? Even
Like
though
a
I'm not even a wizard.
Big.
I think you guys should all dress like wizards, and Vaven shouldn't.
Molly is just getting like
Yeah.
increasingly like more. Her character just slowly becomes more and more Vaven.
I am Vaven, but better.
I'm Vaven.
I actually get
but
pussy.
Vaven but titties.
But the
Vaven
thing
but
is,
titties.
I get-
Vaven?
I actually get pussy. compared to
Maven, much like actual Ben, gets hit on all the time, but it's just beyond them.
Yeah.
You're not fucking wrong.
It's not time for their weak shit.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. I've got a kill dragon.
I gotta kill a dragon
More
god,
important
bitch.
things going. Yeah.
I don't have time for sex.
Who does?
What is it?
I've got dragons
Sex?
to kill.
Is that a type of dragon hunting? If it isn't, I wouldn't know.
Man, having beautiful women hit on me is so tiring.
Oh,
Fada,
But even-
I need you to roll an investigation
Yep.
check to see if you can find a big old wizard floppy hat.
Big wizard floppy hat. Let's see. Big. Okay, investigation.
It is looking less and less likely like we will do this like main story beats in this episode.
17!
Why would we? What's the...
I got a 17.
You've got a 17?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you are able successfully to find a largish floppy hat. This hat
Yeah.
has like has a long triangle, like what is a triangle with like a that's like a got a circular base called again?
A witch hat?
No,
Wizard
I'm,
hat?
I'm thinking of the shape name. What's it called? Like a cone? Is it a cone?
To me,
It's a
to me, it's
cone.
a section, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a cone. It's got like a sort of it's a large like floppy cone shape and a large brim that's held out seemingly by some sort of like metal wire or something. I don't know how they do it. It kind of it has about the width of your shoulders on you.
Oh shit.
So it's quite it goes out quite a bit.
The funny thing is, she's just gonna wear it. She's not gonna buy it.
Okay.
Just wants to try on a fucking cool hat.
You put the hat on and you stand there and you just kind of
I'm-
you nod to yourself. You're like, "Fuck yeah, hat."
I look hot. I look hot.
Also, Moon Pie wants the sparkliest hat there.
Okay, Moon
And she's
Pie.
gonna approach the
Naturally.
counter because she's a reasonable human being.
Okay. Moon Pie approaches the counter. There is a
Right.
small bell on the counter.
Right. Pardon?
There's a small bell on the counter.
She's gonna ding the shit out of it.
Perfect.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
He
Okay.
had that ready. It's been waiting for years.
The rhythmic like comes to a stop. No, I said it stopped. The rhythmic thudding comes to a stop. Stop it!
The rhythmic thudding
I'm
continues.
so mad. I'm so fuming right now, dude. I'm gonna piss my
do you
pants.
do about it?
Gonna come.
Human.
I'm gonna come and piss my pants all over the place. Come on.
It's gonna ruin his new jeans.
Wait, I just put these jeans on. Come on. Okay,
I'm gonna take those jeans
Rage
off.
boner. They're the
Oh.
best
I've got the biggest fucking erection right now. God.
boners. Tell me
Lucky.
more.
No. Oh God. Okay, calm down. I have
No.
that.
Why do you get to have all the fun, huh? Anyway, she said, ding the fucking bell again. Yeah.
Okay. A small a human, like small relative to human, like a 5'3" human, kind of
So
kind of
Curtis.
pokes her head.
Oh,
Is
come
Curtis
on, man.
5'3"? Wait,
Nah,
Curtis.
5'7".
Oh, thank
So basically 5'3".
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
five-
the same if you get below 5 foot.
A 5'3" human woman, kind of like tips her head around the corner and
Below
like
the height of Ben, it's the same height.
looks out at you guys and goes, "Ah, oh, sorry, customers. I didn't hear you coming." She wanders around like the side of the through a small doorway and comes behind the desk. What can I do for you, young lady?
Sparkle hat now!
Sparkle hat. Yeah,
I
that's
want your sparkliest hat, please.
sparkly hat. We do have a variety of hats that incorporate glitter in them.
Then whichever one has the most, please.
Glittery hats. She stands up and walks away around the side of the desk and wanders over to the large selection of hats, and she starts browsing through them. Yes. This one. She pulls out this like large brimmed with a hat, like almost like a sun hat, like a very large brimmed sun hat. And she sort of like hands it over. The entire thing is covered with like a thick gristle of glitter. It as the light hits it, it sort of like acts almost like a disco ball, reflecting the sunlight all across the room. This, I believe, would be our sparkliest hat. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, please.
She hands it to Moonpie.
What?
Is it majestically sparkly?
It is majestically sparkly.
How much is the hat?
This hat would go for It's not very popular. The sparkliness tends to throw people off a little bit. So we'll
Well, then they're stupid.
we'll put it to about 3 gold.
She just like hands her 5 gold. Keep the change. Bird is very sport.
She takes like the 5 gold and goes, "Oh, well, I thank you very much. That is much appreciated, really." She walks over to the counter and she like puts it. She like clicks open the till and puts it in, closes it up. Can I do anything for you two back there?
Meredith's gonna what are these things? He's like gonna hold a generic hat, like a trilby or something.
Just a trilby. What is this? What? Sorry, I misunderstood. What do you mean? What are these?
What is it? What does it do? What
It's a
purpose does
hat.
it serve?
It's a hat.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
Have you never encountered a hat before, boy?
I suppose I haven't. No.
Well, it's
Where does it go?
It's quite simple. You simply put it on your head and wear it like any other piece of clothing.
But clothing keeps you warm and protects you from
Yeah, but
generic
yeah,
damage.
it does. protect-
Ah, but this keeps your head warm and protects you from the sun.
The cold.
I want your most sun-blocking hat, please. And I want you to give me, is that okay? The biggest beach hat ever. If it is not at least
Oh.
like 6 feet in radius, so like 13 feet diameter, I'm gonna be upset.
She kind of like goes, "Ah, the biggest one. I'm sure I
That's the
could
worst one.
find something like that for you. Just give me 1 second." She kind of like starts looking around the shop and she pulls a few hats down, each of them with like a slightly larger brim than the last, and she keeps going, no, not this one, not quite. And then she kind of like gets tired of looking around there, and she goes around the back of the shop, and you can hear banging and crashing as she moves boxes and different things, and finally she comes out with this basically hat like dome with just fabric coming off it. This would technically be the most sun-blocking hat that I have. It's really just a sheet that I put a hat thing, like a hat top on. But I guess, yeah.
All sun
Perfect.
shall fear my presence with this utensil. Thank you very much. How much is the hat thing?
Oh, this hat would go for, we'll say $6. Or 6 gold. Dollars.
Gold for what, that big hat.
Well, it's not very well made, to be quite apt with you.
Take
It's
it,
not-
Meredith. It's a deal. It's a good deal.
It's just
What
a
are the
sh-
likelihood this sun blocker falls apart upon my use of it?
Well, it wouldn't fall apart.
He's trying to sound real smart, but he's not.
It wouldn't fall apart, I can say that, but it's just not very... I mean, it would definitely be an impedance on you.
The sun is the most powerful thing I can think of at the moment. Have you got a slightly... I'm willing to sacrifice some sun blockage for a slightly smaller but better made hat.
Well, I have this one. This one actually has a sturdy brim. Well, as sturdy as I could make it. She pulls out another large hat. This hat's got about a, we'll say meter-long radius brim. This one,
Okay.
it was the largest brim that I could make with what I had.
How much is this one?
This one, it's about, we'll say 10, 12 gold pieces. 12 gold pieces.
You said 10.
Well, the thing is, we're not really sure. I was never properly intending to sell it. It seemed a rather ridiculous kind of hat. So, 12 gold pieces.
Why make it in the first place?
For fun.
But surely then anyone willing to purchase this.
Listen, a lot of the hats here people don't want. Take a look at this one. She pulls out a hat. It's like shaped exactly like a chicken. It's just a chicken
Oh,
where the bottom of it is like a
Surely,
cup of a
if
hat.
no one wants to purchase this hat, then I am the rare person who wishes to buy it. Therefore, you should give me a discount so you know, because otherwise...
Therefore, I'm
Meredith,
giving it to
Meredith,
you for 12
Meredith.
gold. That is it.
I will-
buy the
I will-
fucking chicken hat. Buy the chicken hat.
You buy the chicken hat.
No. Oh,
What?
someone else.
You-
No.
Why?
I don't want to wear the chicken
What?
hat.
How
I
much
wanna
for the
see
chicken
someone.
hat?
Yeah, how
Um,
much is it?
5 gold for the chicken hat.
I'll take both. 15 gold total.
Deal!
Okay.
She wanders
I'm
over to
gonna
the other
put
side
the
of the
chicken
thing.
hat on Vader's head.
Okay, you put the chicken
No!
hat on
If
Fade.
she resists, I will wrestle her, and she will lose.
Fade up, do you
I'm
resist?
just like, I was like resisting a little bit, then I was like, fuck it, just put it on my head.
I will snap you in half if you don't put this fucking hat on.
I'm putting the fucking hat on. Don't snap me in half in front of my child. Do you want the?
Oh, actually, yeah, I put it on the kid instead. Screw
Yeah,
Vader.
put it on her. Put it on her.
Okay.
It'll look cool.
You take the chicken hat. There's this poor, like, kind of like sad-looking child clinging to Fadov's like leg. You just put a chicken hat on it.
She's still extremely sad.
She's still extremely sad, but now
Oh, I
she's got
love
a
it.
chicken hat.
Do you like the chicken
She
hat?
should look even happier.
Oh.
She looks up at you, but like it's too big, so it just sloops down, and now you're making eye contact with the chicken hat.
Does the chicken hat like? You said that it's like a chicken.
Yeah.
Does it have like feet and stuff like that? As,
The feet are like
little-
dangling over the side of it on her ears.
Cool. Can I just like tie it under her chin so it's enough that she can still see? She's like, now she can see, but she's still
you
wearing the chicken
tip
hat.
the hat back, and you take the little chicken feet, and then you tie them up under her
A little bow. It's a little bow.
in a little bow.
Bo-
Can you see that?
Adorable.
Do you like the chicken hat now?
She just kind of like pokes it. Okay.
Can I
I'm
just
gonna put my
bring her over
huge
to her
look out.
mirror?
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Vader, you're gonna look mighty stupid because everyone else here is. I mean, I don't see the utility of the chicken hat, but every other hat has its uses. Moonpie is attempting to blind the retinas of our enemies, which is perfect.
I'm
I'm-
gonna look for a snazzy jacket because I am freezing cold.
I have become the thing Sun fears.
Well, clearly you chose the wrong campaign to play in. Everything's cold.
True.
Aren't you
I know.
a bold?
Yeah. No, I sent a chicken hat before, Adam.
This is a new one.
But it's that one.
Yeah, it's definitely his original idea.
Yeah, my original idea. Wait, did you send a chicken hat before?
I did send a chicken
You
hat. I'm
did.
gonna send it again.
Oh, cool.
Don't try and
That's it.
gaslight us.
Whoops. Honestly,
would-
I just searched weird hats, and that was one of them. Just a chicken hat. So I was
I'm-
like,
Cool. Can I try to find like a clothing store?
you are
'Cause I
yeah.
wanna look-
You can go right outside, and there is like an entire like street worth of clothing stores.
Cool. Can I take
Oh, shoot.
how do you say the kid's name again? I'm so tired.
Winvia?
Window?
Winvia. Can I take Winvia with me?
We should probably.
she's
We're gonna
No.
follow you
cold,
as
right?
well. We have nothing else to do.
Yeah. Okay. You can take Winvia with you.
Cool. Is Winvia freezing cold? By the way?
Winvia is not
No, she's
freezing
fine.
cold. She's got like some pretty warm clothes on, but like at the same time, it's like.
Because
We're gonna-
Winvia also got 500 gold, right?
Winvia did not get 5. Actually, no. Winvia got 500 gold. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
my
Should I just
God.
put that into my?
Did Bottom
Nah.
get 500 gold?
What?
Did,
So
what?
Moonpie's gonna go with Winviren. The other
Oh.
one.
Okay, Moonpie goes.
The other one. Thank you.
Moonpie goes with who? Sorry.
Win-
Winviren Vader.
Okay, Moonpie goes with Winvia and Fadov. Fadov leaves Winvia, and Moonpie go with her. What are you doing, Meredith?
I'm gonna go try and scam someone. Let's go run around. I'm gonna find some weird man.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bloodhound and sniff out the most susceptible person.
You're gonna go off. We're gonna do the Winvia getting warm clothes storyline, and then we're gonna finish up because it is 9:42. So it's getting quite late. So Winvia Fade Up, you head down and back into the street. You see Meredith like scamper off behind you. Everyone follows you.
Okay.
You are on the main fashion street at the moment. Where do you want? What
Yo.
kind of store do you want to go to?
Is it just like walking through? I don't know.
Is there anything like
Paris.
interesting?
Petty.
Like,
Yeah, kind of. There's
Like
a few.
warm-
There is a winter clothes store. It appears quite busy.
is there any other winter clothes stores that are not as busy?
There are just general clothes stores along the way. They may sell winter clothes. There's nothing that looks
actually, you know what?
particularly interesting. It's just general sort
Fuck
of
it.
stuff.
Let's just go on the busy one. It looks interesting. Let's just cause
Okay.
some chaos in there.
You wander into the very busy clothes store. You see like about 3 people wearing the same outfit. The outfit is head to toe in this like woolly sort of fur outfits. They have like those raccoon hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wearing those. People are desperately like pulling stuff off racks and bringing it over to them. They're fighting over stuff. The 3 employees that are currently working are desperately dashing around trying to get people to calm down for just like 1
Oh
second.
my god, it sounds like my work.
Yeah.
Chaos.
It's chaotic in this place. As
Cool.
you guys
Can I just
wander
pick
in.
up Winvia so like she's not trampled on, so I can just like pick her up?
Yeah, probably a good idea. You pick up Winvia.
Alright.
I mean, how big is Winville?
A child size.
Sorry, I just searched up the raccoon hats, and I would just like to show you the size of this man's hat.
I would love to see this man's hat.
Look at he's just got a fucking cotton ball on his head.
Oh, he looks
That's
so
that
warm.
is a small raccoon
Right.
family.
That's
Yeah,
nothing.
I like how this is 2018. You solid men, adult winter luxury, new natural raccoon fur hats.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Not...
Oh my god, they're all that large. There's even more.
Oh my god. Find one that's bigger.
It's a furry
Um,
fucking cap. No way. That's weird as hell. The
Wait,
fuck-
what is that?
It's like a furry cap. Hold on, I'm just gonna send you the store page and you guys can look through it because it's fucking wild.
Okay. Sorry. So is there
Oh,
any
that's not
place
too
that
expensive.
is there any like place inside that busy shop that's not like surrounded by people ripping clothes off the wall?
No,
Was it
there
all,
is
like-
not. It is all people ripping clothes off the wall.
Cool. Since I'm like 6'5", I'm probably like the
Yeah,
tallest
you're
person
you're
here.
taller than most of them.
Cool. Is there any like really tall racks? Holy fuck!
King.
That man has got
That
lots.
net cam?
Yep.
What are we looking at?
That neck.
Ugh,
that
oh,
guy's
it's a guy with a very big hat.
Is there any like really tall shelves that not many people can get to with like
There-
winter clothes?
No, not really. I don't know if you knew this about stores. But
Can I
generally
roll an
they-
intimidation check so I look intimidating so people can just like fuck off around me? I'm looking for stuff for me and my child.
You can go ahead and roll that intimidation check.
You need Meredith.
A solid 5.
You like try and look grumpy. Nobody gives a shit. Everyone is doing their own thing. You look successfully intimidating. Just nobody really cares.
Okay. Cool. Alright, sweet. Cool. Is there any like winter jackets that like look cool or like look like they would fit me or Winvia?
Roll an investigation check to see if you can see anything.
Cool. A 15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see a few winter jackets that have been left behind by the rampaging mob that look reasonably well, made.
Are you gonna get matching jackets?
Might as well. Cool. Is there anything that's like matching? Can I just roll an investigation for that?
Anything that's matching? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can roll to see.
Cool. I got a 16.
Okay, there is a child size one of one of the jackets that you can see.
Cool. I'm just gonna take both of them. Wimpia, do you like this one? What does it look like?
It's a large furry jacket. It appears to be some sort of beast fur, and it's turned inside out, so the fluff of the jacket is like against your skin.
What color is the outside?
The outside is like this deep tanned color, like a brownish, well made leather, you know.
Okay.
The inside is like a lighter brown.
Oh. Can I just like pop the child size on Wimpia? Be like, hey, Wimpia, you okay with this?
Winvia kind of looks up at you and nods with her chicken hat.
Alright. You look pretty snazzy with your chicken hat. Cool. And I'm just popping the other size on me, and I'm just gonna walk up to the till to purchase it.
Okay. You walk up to the till to the very stressed like workers. They're just like, yes sir. What? Okay.
Raven her to calm her
Oh
down.
no, take your time. Take your time.
No, they
Like a
look at you
rush up
and
up
like
up.
as they're rushing, they're just like, 20 gold pieces. 15 for the little one.
Okay. Cool. Alright, sweet. I just like pull out 20. Wimpia, do you want to pay for
Yeah,
yours, or
you're
I can pay
pulling
for
out.
you?
Steal from Winver.
I'll pay for the both of us. So
Okay.
35.
35 gold pieces.
Cool.
You put
I
the
was rude.
you put the 35 gold pieces on the table, and the employee that was just helping you looks back at you and goes, "Thank you. Please don't come again anytime soon."
Okay.
Maybe in like once it gets warmer, and then he goes back to what he was
Okay.
doing.
Oh, actually, I want to see if I can do something in here. Hold on.
Mhm.
Oh, no, can I? No! I can't do... No, I can't do it. Damn it. I was thinking, I was like... see if I can do like, mass, like, word kind of thing. It's like,
Mhm.
kind of... Just
Mass
tell the
addition?
customers, like, leave them be! Or something, but no.
Get out of here! This is not your place.
No, I can't do it, so I can't do it.
Sad. It's alright.
I know. Cool. I'm just gonna pick Winvia back up again, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk out.
You pick Winvera back up and you walk out, and that's where we're going to leave the session for today.
Swag.
Swag. Thank you very much for coming to this episode of The Frozen
Spooky
Heart.
swag.
If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, remember to follow and subscribe if you really like the content. If you don't,
I really like
I
the
left the
content.
chat real quick. If you want, I don't know, join the Discord. That's in the link. I don't know if you've seen that. And yeah, we will see you guys later. Adios,
Bye.
guys. It's
Bye.
Bye.